Hi. So instead of an art show or me saying funny T Cult Man on stream, haha, shipped with Jason Barmoa, if you want Ian jokes, just check it out. I stream on Twitch and YouTube and that. But that's not what it's about. What it's about is I've heard really sad news, and this does affect me, but also it affects a community of people. Now, I DM every other Sunday at a store called the Movie Shack in Bexley Heath, the shopping centre. For some pronounced unintelligent reason, I should say, to put it politely, and this is me just putting it politely, they handed the lease to store someone else. That's not the bad part. The bad part is they're not trying to move them, because the thing is, they pay their bills. They're a thriving business. They've been on the newspaper and got rewards for being like one of the best businesses around, because they're not just a shop that has nerd culture stuff in it. They're not just a store that sells Pokemon cards or One Piece figures or whatever, anything nerdy, Stranger Things, horror, B-movie horrors, stuff like that. They are a community, and they have things going on, not just D&D. They have sewing sessions, they have tarot card reading, they have like Warhammer, just anything, either nerdy or specialist interest in general. And they run a lot of things nearly every day. They are running something there almost. And the frustrating part is most of it is either free or they charge, and they actually pay people who volunteer to give their time to do their specialist interest, or, like me, I professionally DM for them, and I actually get paid by them to do this. I get paid half an entry fee. A lot of stores won't do this because they're not just a business. The whole business model is community, and caring about the community is at their heart. And in the UK, there is not many places like that anyone from every background can just come in and try D&D, try Warhammer, try sewing, try tarot, and soap making even. That just came on top of my head, other things they do. I used to run a manga club there to teach people how to draw and to build confidence in themselves. And that's the thing. They are about community, and there's not many stores or places you can go to that's what it is at the center, at its heart. They let me have my manga series there to sell, so I can grow my audience. And even though it doesn't sell fast, they still keep me in there. They still support me however way they can. I give them posters to put on their TVs just so people can see, I'm there. And that's the thing that gets me, is after also what HMV did to me, that will be explained on another video. Not the store themselves, the higher ups. They supported me through that. I had a really bad time throughout the last couple of years because of the office I go work at, I should say, so without revealing where I work. And I had someone to go to talk to confide in. And that is what the heart of this story is. They actually care about their community. They want to do the best. They try and make the cheapest prices possible so you guys can collect your hobby or do your hobbying in any shape or form, and try and make it as cheap as possible for you. And that's what the heart of it is. And I can't, if I'm repeating myself, I'm sorry, but that's what's at the heart of this store, is the community. I can tell you stories that there was this kid who, or I say is this kid to this day, that comes to my D&D sessions, started out just coming with his dad, not being very confident, whispered in his dad's ear to speak up and stuff like that. And then this was like early in the campaign, I would say maybe session 20, he had his first roleplay moment, and it brought a tear to my eye, because it wasn't just about him having this emotional roleplay moment. It was about him, a little bit just thinking about this, having the confidence to do that. And then since then, he's gone to the point where he doesn't have his dad at his D&D sessions anymore, and he goes by, he gets dropped off, he plays with everyone, and he has this sort of confidence, and I think he's kind of built a few friends out of that. And you don't get that almost anywhere else, unless there's a shop that really cares about its community. There's probably other stories out there that if you have been in this store, you can tell me in the comments down below. And we need to save this store. We need to tell Broadway that if you kill this store, you kill a community. If you kill your store just because you're being greedy, and I'm sorry, Broadway, I'm going to call you out on this. You are being just greedy and just trying to have all the big names in there and just screw everyone else. You are going to lose all that footfall that you generated through the Movie Shack. You haven't had big footfall because of the big names. You had big footfall because of that store. And because of them, people come to my D&D sessions. They go to Greg's and McDonald's and whatever to get their food and come back and play. Or, you know, they go to like another little niche store to maybe pick up a dice or pick up this or pick up that. You know, the business that they have there is because of things like that. They have business because you have people from the sewing hub that might need a few threads. They might go to a shop nearby to buy some threads, like just cheap threads or whatever. Or they might pop to Asda's to get a few snacks on the way and stuff like that. Like, you are killing. If you don't find them another place to be in that area, you are killing off that community. There are friendships that were made there. There were communities that were made there. I mean, I have a friend who loves Vanguard card game, and he made a small community and growing because of that. This doesn't just affect me. It's not because I get money out of being a professional DM and saving it with VTLS. I find it a safe refuge where I can play D&D with my friends and support a store that I know that the money's going to go towards building a bigger community and doing something more amazing with it. Please save the Movie Shack. I can tell you so much more of so much good they have done and how they care about people with autism and other neurodiversities or illnesses or afflictions. And they accommodate and they care and they make people like that welcomed into the store. You're not just another customer. You're not just another face to them. You are a community member. Please tag the Movie Shack. Please tag at Broadway Bexley and tell them they are making a big mistake. Share and follow their page, Movie Shack, and just save the Movie Shack. Hashtag save the Movie Shack. Hashtag save our community.